Hello everyone, it's Dr. Mike here. Today we're diving into a topic that might surprise you. We're talking about overrated exercises. You know the ones I mean. They are all over social media. You see fitness influencers doing them. Your friends at the gym probably swear by them. These exercises become famous. They promise quick results and a perfect body. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement. We see a popular workout and think, this must be the secret. But is it really? We need to look closer. The world of fitness is full of trends. New workouts pop up all the time. They get a lot of attention very quickly. Think about it. One day, a specific ab exercise is everywhere. Everyone is doing it, claiming it's the best way to get a six-pack. The next month, it's a new type of squat or a fancy machine. This constant cycle is what I call the fitness hype machine. It's driven by marketing, social media, and the desire for a quick fix. The problem is that this hype often overlooks the most important thing: science. This hype can be confusing, it can even be dangerous. Following trends without understanding them can lead to problems. You might waste your time on exercises that don't work well. Or worse, you could get injured. An exercise that is popular isn't always effective or safe for everyone. It's crucial to question what you see. We need to ask why an exercise is popular. Is it backed by solid evidence? Or is it just part of a trend? This is what we'll be exploring today. My goal is to help you navigate this confusing world. I want to give you the tools to make smart choices about your fitness. It's not about criticizing popular exercises just for the sake of it. It's about understanding the why behind your workout routine. By looking at some of the most overrated exercises, we can learn to think more critically. We can learn to separate the hype from the reality. This will help you build a workout plan that is truly effective and safe for you. So, what makes an exercise overrated? It's a strong word, I know. An overrated exercise isn't necessarily a bad exercise, it just means that its benefits are often exaggerated. The hype around it is much bigger than its actual effectiveness. People believe it can do things that it simply can't. For example, many people think they can spot reduce fat. They do hundreds of crunches thinking it will burn belly fat. This is a huge myth. You can't choose where your body burns fat from. This makes exercises promoted for spot reduction highly overrated. The popularity of an exercise often comes from how it looks, not how it works. A complicated move might look impressive on Instagram. It makes the person doing it seem like a fitness expert. This visual appeal is very powerful. We see someone with a great physique doing a certain exercise. We automatically assume that exercise is the reason for their results. But that's not the full picture. Their amazing results are likely due to a combination of diet, genetics, and a well-rounded training program, not just one single magic exercise. Another reason exercises become overrated is tradition. Some workouts have been around for decades. We do them simply because they've always been done. Think about the classic sit-up. It's a staple in gym classes and military training. But newer research shows there are much safer and more effective ways to train your core. These traditional exercises are passed down without much thought. We rarely stop to ask if there's a better way. Just because something is old and established doesn't mean it's the best option available to us today. The risk-to-reward ratio is a key factor here. An overrated exercise often has a high risk of injury for a relatively low reward. For instance, certain movements can put a lot of stress on your joints, like your lower back or your shoulders. If the potential benefit of that exercise is small, is it really worth the risk? There are often safer alternatives that give you the same or even better results. Understanding this balance is essential. It helps you protect your body while still making progress toward your fitness goals. In this essay, we are going to challenge some common beliefs. We will put a few famous exercises under the microscope. My intention is not to tell you what to do, it is to give you information. I want you to have the knowledge to build a workout that works for you. We will look at the science, we will examine the biomechanics of these movements. This will help you understand why an exercise might not be the best choice. It's all about empowering you to make informed decisions for your own health and fitness journey. We will break down some of the most popular exercises you see at the gym. For each one, we'll discuss why it's considered overrated. Is it because it's ineffective? Is it because it carries a high risk of injury? Or is it because there are simply much better alternatives available? We will dive into the specific reasons. I will explain the common mistakes people make when performing these exercises. This will give you a clear picture of the potential downsides that are often ignored in the fitness world. But we won't just focus on the negatives. Pointing out problems without offering solutions isn't helpful. So, for every overrated exercise we discuss, I will provide you with better alternatives. These alternatives will be safer, they will be more effective, and they will be based on scientific principles. The goal is to replace the hype with evidence-based practices. I'll show you how to get the results you want without wasting your time or risking injury. These suggestions will help you optimize your training routine. Ultimately, this is about building a sustainable and intelligent approach to fitness. The best workout plan is one that you can stick with for the long term. It should be one that keeps you healthy, strong, and free from injury. By learning to identify overrated exercises, you are taking a huge step in that direction. You are moving away from chasing trends. You are moving toward building a foundation of solid, effective training principles. So, let's get started and learn how to train smarter, not just harder. Crunches are everywhere, movies, TV, and every beginner workout. But the truth? Crunches don't burn belly fat and only work a small part of your abs. Your core's real job is stabilization, not endless bending. Compound exercises like squats and deadlifts work your core far better. So, it's time to rethink crunches for a truly strong core. The Smith machine squat looks safe, but that safety is an illusion. Its fixed bar path forces your body into unnatural movement, stressing your knees and back. Plus, it skips training your stabilizer muscles, leading to imbalances and higher injury risk. Instead, start with bodyweight squats and focus on perfect form for real, functional strength. The upright row is a classic gym move, but it's a shoulder's worst nightmare. This exercise can pinch tendons and bursa, leading to pain and injury. There are safer, more effective ways to build strong shoulders, like overhead presses and lateral raises. Ditch the upright row for good. The leg extension machine isolates your quads, but it's an unnatural movement that puts stress on your knees. Unlike squats, leg extensions can create harmful shearing forces and muscle imbalances. For strong, healthy legs, focus on compound exercises like squats, lunges, and step-ups instead. Spot reduction, the idea you can burn fat from a specific area by exercising it, is a myth. Fat loss is a systemic process. Your body pulls energy from total fat reserves, not just where you work out. The only way to reveal muscles is by reducing overall body fat through diet and full-body exercise. Don't fall for false promises, focus on a balanced fitness plan. Feeling the burn during a workout doesn't mean it's working. That burning sensation is just metabolic byproducts like lactate building up, not a sign of muscle growth or fat loss. True progress comes from challenging your muscles with proper form and heavier loads, not just chasing the burn. Focus on getting stronger over time, not just feeling the burn. Many exercises force your body into unnatural movement patterns. Machines like the Smith machine are prime examples. Our bodies are not machines. Muscles work together in complex patterns. Rigid paths can harm joints. Focus on strengthening natural movements. Compound exercises train muscles as a system. Choose exercises that mimic real-life activities. In the gym, it's tempting to think lifting heavier always means more progress. But ego lifting and chasing big numbers can lead to poor form and injuries. True progress is about mastering movement, control, and gradually increasing weight, safely. Dr. Stuart McGill, a leading spine biomechanics expert, found that repeated crunches can damage spinal discs, like bending a wire until it snaps. That's why experts now recommend core stability exercises like planks and bird dogs to protect your spine and build real strength, leaving crunches in the past. The Smith machine squat's fixed bar path forces your body into unnatural movement, increasing joint stress. Studies show free weight squats activate stabilizer muscles far more than Smith machine squats, building real-world strength. The Smith machine's vertical path often pushes your feet forward, ramping up dangerous shearing forces on your knees, especially the ACL and PCL. In contrast, free weight squats keep your shins more vertical, creating safer compressive forces your knees are built to handle. Experts like Mark Ripito warn that Smith machines teach poor motor patterns and a false sense of strength, raising injury risk outside the gym. The supposed safety of the Smith machine is an illusion. It limits muscle activation and puts your joints at risk. For genuine strength and joint health, stick to free weight squats with perfect form. Upright rows are notorious for causing shoulder impingement, as confirmed by orthopedic research. Lifting your arms with internal rotation narrows the space under the acromion, pinching rotator cuff tendons. Studies show this movement pattern creates the highest risk for impingement and injury. Experts like Dr. John Rusin call upright rows unnecessary and dangerous, with no real benefit over safer alternatives. Even perfect form can't fix the flawed mechanics. Upright rows simply jam sensitive structures together. The consensus: skip upright rows and use lateral raises or face pulls for safer, more effective shoulder training. Leg extensions are criticized for the harmful forces they place on the knee, especially the ACL. As an open chain exercise, they create significant anterior shear on the tibia, straining the ACL far more than squats or lunges. Research shows leg extensions isolate the quads, promoting muscle imbalances and improper patella tracking, leading to knee pain. This imbalance disrupts natural knee mechanics and increases injury risk. Experts recommend minimizing leg extensions for most people, favoring closed chain exercises like squats and lunges. For strong, healthy legs, stick to compound movements that build balance, strength, and joint stability. Instead of crunches, train your core to resist movement and stabilize your spine. Planks are the foundation. Hold a straight line from head to heels, bracing your abs and glutes. Side planks target your obliques and build lateral stability, protecting your spine from bending sideways. Bird dogs, a favorite of Dr. Stuart McGill, teach your core to stabilize while your limbs move, mimicking real-life demands. These exercises build a resilient, functional core and protect your back far better than crunches ever could. Focus on quality, not quantity. Master these basics for true core strength. Ditch the crunches. Embrace planks, side planks, and bird dogs for a bulletproof midsection. Skip the Smith machine and leg extension. Real leg strength comes from compound functional movements. Free weight squats are king, training your quads, glutes, hamstrings, and core together for real-world strength. Start with body weight squats, master your form, then progress to goblet squats for added challenge and balance. Lunges train each leg independently, correcting imbalances and improving hip stability and balance. Add Romanian deadlifts to target your glutes and hamstrings, muscles neglected by machines. This trio, squats, lunges, RDLs, delivers balanced strength, muscle growth, and injury prevention. Machines can't match the athleticism and joint health these movements provide. Build your leg day around these basics for the best results. Ditch the upright row. Build strong, healthy shoulders with safer, smarter exercises. The overhead press is the gold standard, targeting the front and side delts while letting your shoulders move naturally. Lateral raises safely isolate the lateral deltoid. Keep weights light and arms below shoulder height to avoid impingement. Don't neglect your rear delts. Face pulls, strengthen the back of your shoulders and improve posture. This combination, overhead press, lateral raises, face pulls, hits all three heads of the deltoid without risking injury. Focus on form and controlled movement for long-term shoulder health. With these exercises, you'll build impressive, pain-free shoulders for life. Popular exercises aren't always the safest or most effective. The key is to choose movements that match your body's natural patterns. Functional, compound exercises like squats, lunges, and planks build real-world strength and protect your joints. Train smarter, not just harder, so you can stay strong, healthy, and pain-free for years to come.